Hello, Professor. Got a piece of paper and a pencil. Typo. Die. Alright. Okay, and these are the pages I used for my assignment. So, right here, I chose, let me see the chapter. The chapter I chose was the Drowery, and for me it is page 149. I chose this one as an important quote or page because I see both the successful and unsuccessful social, give me a second, support. I see both successful and unsuccessful support because the father is being very proud of his daughter for standing up for what she believes in and really encourages Marjane on her actions, while the mother, she's really against what she did and kind of condemns her and kind of frightens her for having her own ideas and ideals. The next one I chose for the third quarter was, let me see, the pasta. And I chose page 182 because this shows us another example of a successful support. She called a friend, one of the very few people she could rely on, to see if she could stay over, and her friend very gladly accepted her in to take her out of that situation she was in with the place she was staying at. And those were my three. The reason I chose two over here was because I chose two examples of successful and unsuccessful social support. So these are my three for the third quarter. Now, moving on to the fourth quarter, I chose page 282 in the chapter, The Exam. The reason I chose this was because Marjane herself explains the polar opposites that her and her husband are in the different aspects of life, his friends, ideal life, favorite activity, etc. Just kind of shows how different they are as a person and their ideas and ideals. The next one I chose was page 295 in the convocation. The reason I chose this was because it would show us how different it is over there to be in a relationship. We could see down here that they are separated, boys and girls are separated, they are not allowed to be together, and he even makes it apparent by saying that we cannot tell anyone that we're together or she would be kicked out. Both of them will be kicked out because to the school, they're breaking the law. And the last quote I chose, the last page I chose for the fourth quarter was page 320 in The Wedding. The reason I chose this was because we see Marjane's internal dialogue, internal thoughts on marriage, and how she feels like she's trapped conforming to society's ideas of becoming a married woman, even though she's kind of marrying the person that she loves. To her, she is compromising too much in her ideas, her morals, in becoming a married woman, and eventually they become to hate each other because of this. So those are all of the quotes I chose. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day.